Well, good morning everybody. You are now on my GoPro 7. Let's shake it around a little bit. It's supposed to be gimbaled, have a mic on here. We're gonna see how this turns out, but I have a surprise for you. Kobe's, sit. Oh, good boy. I got Kobuk back. We'll see how this mic holds up, but my birthday's coming up. So I have Kobuk for about a week and a half. Gonna have him here at AAA, then take him out to Ehrenberg to play with all the pups. But yeah, actually get some exercise in. Now I'm forced to go walking and running, which Kobuk's good at helping with that. So today I'm gonna find out what's happening with the springs. Wess will be heading out later today to head back to Kansas, and I'll be meeting back up with him in April. We're gonna do a course on how to raise a school bus, basically the demolition, and depending on how well that goes, we'll be doing, basically a whole bus build once it's all said and done. Hopefully we get that done in 2019. But right now, you saw yesterday we took the spring to the shop. Hopefully it's not going to be too much. There was so much playing that it might have actually ruined the spring. We'll see if Tony has any backups, but that's kind of the thing. You just gotta go with the flow and hope for the best. I am excited to get back to Ehrenberg and get some more work done on the solar. Had some more solar parts shipped here. I think we have everything. I need to knock on wood because I might be jinxing myself, but hopefully have all the solar components that we need, and then we'll be good to go. But let me know what you think of this audio as well as the video quality on this GoPro. Well, Kobe's is getting all set up in the bus. I think he's been enjoying it. Okay, you can stretch the couch. Oh, watch out for your toy there, bud. So he is going to be hanging out here just because there's a lot of tools, a lot of people moving around. While we're here in Phoenix, just keeping him in the bus, taking him on plenty of walks. But I'll show you what Wes and I are up to right now. How's it looking? Catch you off guard?
I was giving you the deer in headlights look.
Oh yeah. That's the way we gotta do it on the channel.
That's right. It's looking good, man. Gonna get these mounted up. Throw them on the roof here pretty quick. Nice easy solution to find the proper angles of the roof line with the hinge. So we'll mount these on here, and then these will just adjust to fit whatever the angle is on the roof.
Oh, hey, Kobe's. So here we are on top of the school bus. If we have the panels mounted on the roof deck, we run into the issue of having 4 solar panels right here, 4 solar panels right here, and then 2 up here. The way that they were going to be wired, the way we are going to wire them, I believe, still getting that figured out. We might do 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 up here. What would happen is these would never have equal sunlight. So essentially this bank would be null and void because one would get tons of sunlight, one wouldn't. Combining together decreases the power to the point it's not even worth dealing with. So what we're doing now is actually moving the panels from here and putting them in between the 2 rows. You can see Wes actually put a patch on this right here because we're going to have to move the fan forward. And I went ahead and die-cord this back fan for now. So it's installed, it's set up. So this will be the fan for the bedroom, and then we're going to have another one right up here, and the panels are going to go down right through here. So I actually got the idea to use hinges from Jack's Austin. He's building a school bus as well. That's how he mounted his panels. Just a quick, easy way. That way we don't really have to get into the H channels to mount these. They have 3 mounting holes. We'll probably just use Tex screws, and then it'll be good to go, because also what happens is the roof deck protects it from the wind coming forward, and from the side there's already solar panels there, so it's not really going to be getting pulled on or yanked off. They're really protected up there. You can see the hinge application. Wes is finishing up one. Just got it set up and ready to go.
Well, I haven't heard about your spring.
Still haven't got a hold of him yet?
I called him. I know they're working on it. I was just waiting for him to tell me to bring me another one. If that's the case, you know, I can do it right away.
Yeah.
I have them off over there. I went and looked.
What's the deal? Did your spring have a crack in it, or just tried to re-arch it and it wasn't right? Or
No, the socket itself, it's so worn in there, the socket could be bad.
this is the way you cross solar panels, like a sloth.
Like a spider.
A sloth, I think.
Been very busy here at AAA Bus. Gonna be finishing up here shortly, but Kobe's and I are gonna run across the road here. He's apparently bringing his dragon. Kobe's, you bringing your dragon, bud? It actually reminds me, you pick up his leash. We've been doing some practicing on sitting when we get up to a road, and there's many different things train Kobuk on for bus life, well, RV life. Kobe's, come here. So, he's very obedient. He definitely listens very well. Kobe's, couch. Good boy. So, for example, like this is a little bit of an extreme example, but he is not allowed to leave the rig until I say so. So he'll stay right there the whole time. He might come to the door because he knows we're getting ready to leave, but he'll stay in the RV. See, he knows the command's coming. Okay. Good boy. He's been doing very, very well. It's awesome hanging out with him. So a lot of you may know I did one video on the update on G thing. It just feels like I was going to mention before, it honestly just feels gross getting, like, propagating drama, personal parts of your life, just for some arbitrary number online. It just seems like garbage. I never want to do that, but at the same time, people have been watching the vlogs, people have been watching my travels for many years. They do want to know what's going on. So just a little update on G and the whole situation is, she's doing really well. Part of us being apart was so she could grow on her own. And now that we have been apart, according to what she tells me, she totally agrees. She sees the benefit, but not that she's enjoying being apart from what she says. It's just more along the lines of just make the best out of the situation and just go from there. And we're both in agreement that it needed to happen. When it comes down to being glad it happened, I don't know about that with her, but I'm just enjoying, concentrating 100% on what I need to get done. That's what I need to do, and I think she's doing what she needs to do right now as well. So, over the last week or so, I really haven't been filming that much. I'm gonna get back to that, creating more videos, more stuff that I've been up to. I've been mainly concentrating on a lot of admin stuff. People that are gonna help me in the future as I create a lot more content, trying to get that infrastructure put up, get websites going, getting the social accounts on autopilot, and just being out and enjoying life. Jim and Debbie, Wess, same way. Once you get on the road, it honestly is hard to disconnect from what you're doing, just living in the moment to get a camera out and, bring it in to your daily living situation. But I am missing it a bit, and I think once I'm able to put things on autopilot, once I'm able to concentrate more on doing stuff like this and showing people the things that I love to do, I think that'll be a lot easier to get this camera out, just like Kobuk and I right now. I'm taking a break from work. He wanted to go out and play, be able to show this side of things, and then not so much the admin. I can just let that go, and it'll be set up and ready to go.
Yep.
So today, a lot of the work that I've been doing, I just started on the Off-Grid Schoolie website, worked on the real estate job, I got some t-shirts put together. I just ordered a sample, gonna get that and see how the quality is, see if it's something I wanna sell. Main project that's been taking up a lot of my time is basically a schoolie life manual. It's how I make money on the road. A thing that really drives me nuts online is people that are selling products about all the money they make, but when it comes down to the actual breakdown, 85-90% of the money they make is selling stuff to people on how to make money. Whereas what I'm working on, what I'm thinking about putting together, is something that details how I'm making my money. And just to be completely frank, over the last 5 months, I've been over 5 figures each month. So basically, not including any course sales, not including anything that I sell to people, just how I make money online through the real estate job, through YouTube, through Instagram, through Facebook. And then create a document and then sell that. But we'll see. Right now, I'm gonna play with Kobuk. This guy is a running back. He can juke like no other.